Hey, I'm Mike with VidMuze.com. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and cover EarTec's ultralight full duplex headsets. Now, as a drone company, we have a drone team that consists of a drone pilot, a gimbal operator, and a visual observer. Now, when on set and executing our drone shots, we have to be in full communication with our team. It's very critical, and we have to be in communication at all times. Now, we can't always stand right next to each other during those times as well, so yes, having something that's dependable, wireless, and allows us to be in full communication is key. Now, after extensively testing these headsets out in the field, we've been pretty impressed with their performance and certainly the features as well. So let's go ahead and cover those. So the first feature is full duplex. Now this basically means that it is an open mic and everybody can hear each other all at once, kind of like a phone conference call. Now the benefit of this is that it's hands-free. Now I, as a drone pilot, have to keep my hands on the controls, and obviously our gimbal operator, same thing. He has to keep his hands on the controls at all times. And to be able to talk without having to press any buttons, we used to use two-way radios, and that's the old-fashioned way. We don't have to do that anymore. So having this right by our side, full duplex, an open comm, we can talk all at once. It's a huge benefit to a drone pilot and certainly a gimbal operator as well. Now the second feature is range. Now these headsets are actually designed to work on a 1.9 gigahertz frequency. Now our drone remotes are 2.4 and our HD downlinks and video feeds are 5.8 gigahertz. So that 1.9 is good and far away from those other frequencies, so they won't interfere. But at the 1.9, this allows for far distances. Now the manufacturer says that yes, they can work up to 1,000 feet LOS, that means line of sight, and we went ahead and tested this just to see how good they worked. At 1,100 feet, we were able to hear Ryan pretty well. Now, yes, with the line of sight, if he was to turn his head and actually block the signal, it would kind of break out at that distance. So I would definitely recommend the 1,000 feet is probably the best bet. Now, I myself went ahead and tested up in the woods, was about 500 feet away, kind of in some foliage area, and I could still be heard by the team pretty well, but again, depending on how thick that foliage is, you're going to probably hit the limit there between the 400 and 500 foot range. Again, as a drone team, typically we're not hundreds of feet away from each other, so it works very well in our closer proximity. Now, another nice feature is it notifies you if your headset has been disconnected from the master headset. So you will hear a beep letting you know that you've been disconnected, and obviously you're not going to be hearing anyone anymore, and then it will beep again letting you know that yes, you've been reconnected. Handy feature so that you're not having a conversation out in the middle of nowhere by yourself. Now another nice feature is multiple headsets. Now this system allows you to have a master headset and you can connect up to 3 additional headsets, totaling 4 total headsets. If you need more than 4, you can go ahead and purchase a hub from the company and then go ahead and connect and have a total of 7 headsets at once. Now another nice feature here as far as extending the range if you need to, let's just say you need to go beyond the 1,000 feet. All of the headsets connect to a master headset when you have 4 or less. And so that master headset is similar to a hub. So if you were to have one person at one end, 1,000 feet, you have your master headset, and then you could be on the other side of them, another 1,000 feet away, and still everyone be connected at once. So a nice little tip there for you if you do have that master headset. Again, the hub, if you have 5 or more, up to 7, it works the same way. That hub is the central hub and everybody can move about 1,000 feet away from that. Now another nice feature is the good battery life. Now these headsets come with a rechargeable battery that lasts up to 6 hours depending on how often you use it. We went ahead and purchased additional batteries, so we have 2 per headset. That gets you through a full day of production. Now the next feature is sound quality. So each headset is equipped with a noise canceling microphone that filters out all that unwanted ambient garbage sound so that you're not transmitting all that information to the other headsets. Makes everybody much happier campers. However, the overall quality itself is that of a cell phone. So it's better than a two-way radio, but it's certainly not as clean as, say, CD quality. But it works and you can hear everybody nice and clearly. Now another nice feature is you can go ahead and pivot up your microphone vertically and it will go ahead and mute that microphone altogether. So you can still listen in on the conversation and eavesdrop if you'd like, but nobody will hear you. when you want to go ahead and have people hear you again, just pivot that microphone back down again and begin talking. But it's a nice feature if you want to mute yourself so that you can talk bad about your visual observer behind his back. Next feature, flexibility. Now with these headsets, we decided to go with the single ear as opposed to the dual ear. The reason for this is we need to keep an ear open to the surrounding world. On a film set, it gets very chaotic very quickly. You got to stay observant as to what's going on. So having that option is very nice. Also with the single ear, you can put it on either ear. It's very nice, and yes, you can pivot the microphone down depending on what side you wear it on. Again, flexibility. So with all this headset and full duplex goodness, what is the price? Well, for a single ear headset, it's $150. So the final conclusion, overall, are we happy? Yes, we are happy. The performance of these headsets have performed very well when out in the field. They've kept our communication much clearer, much easier, hands-free, and yes, keeps us safer as a drone team. They're very comfortable to wear as well, and after a while you forget that they're even there, which is kind of creepy because when you're not in front of your team, you can still hear them. Now, if you want to go ahead and purchase them, go on over to vidmuse.com. You can check us out. We've got our online store there that we sell all sorts of drone products. We've got free fly gear there. We have Red Rock gear, Connects for HD downlink stuff. We have the EarTec systems, and we have small HD gear as well. So go ahead and check us out at vidmuse.com. If you have any questions, let us know. Go ahead and follow us on Facebook. We've been doing a lot of Facebook live sessions, answering some Q&A with you guys, having fun showing off some gear, and giving you guys kind of what's up in the drone industry from the heavy lifter standpoint. I'm Mike with VidMuze. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again soon.